In the halls of the modern corporate world, where the battle is waged not with swords, but with words, posture, and silent signals, only the sharpest warriors rise. A samurai does not speak to command respect. His presence alone shifts the air. In the dojo of corporate warfare, body language is the silent blade that carves paths to power, influence, and mastery. Master these 10 strategies, and you shall walk the path of the unseen conqueror. 1. The immovable stance, the foundation of authority. A warrior stands firm, neither swayed by the winds of fear, nor the tides of uncertainty. Plant your feet shoulder-width apart, straighten your spine, and keep your movements deliberate. When a leader enters a room, the way they stand dictates the energy of the space. Imagine a boardroom meeting. Those who slouch in their chairs, fidget, or cross their arms exude insecurity. Contrast that with the CEO, who stands with both feet planted firmly, chest open, and eyes forward. Such a person does not need to demand attention. They command it with presence alone. 2. The unshaken gaze, eyes that pierce the soul. A samurai's eyes never dart around like a leaf in the wind. Lock eyes with purpose. To hold another's gaze is to demonstrate control, and to break it unnecessarily is to surrender dominance. When giving a presentation, scanning the room with slow, intentional eye contact ensures that every individual feels addressed. Consider an interview scenario. A candidate who holds steady eye contact with the interviewer exudes confidence, while one who avoids it appears untrustworthy or unsure. 3. The measured breath, mastery over presence. Before a duel, a samurai steadies his breath. In the corporate arena, controlled breathing calms the mind, slows movements, and conveys unshakable composure. A leader who speaks too fast, breathes shallowly, or stumbles over words is perceived as nervous. But one who speaks slowly, takes deep breaths before responding, and remains composed under pressure will always be viewed as in control. Picture a high-stakes negotiation. Those who control their breath control the pace of the conversation itself. 4. The commanding gesture, speak without speaking. In battle, an unnecessary swing of the sword exposes weakness. In speech, excessive movement signals insecurity. Use slow, purposeful gestures, open palms to show honesty, steepled fingers to display confidence, and controlled hand motions to emphasize key points. Watch any influential speaker, from world leaders to TED Talk presenters. Their gestures are calculated, reinforcing their words rather than distracting from them. 5. The warrior's pace, the art of controlled movement. Rushing is the rhythm of the desperate. Walk with deliberate, measured steps. Those who move too fast show anxiety, but those who move too slow appear unsure. Think of a corporate setting where a manager rushes between meetings, exuding stress and disorganization. Now picture a senior executive moving through the office with calm, purposeful strides. Which one radiates power? A warrior strides with intention, embodying certainty in every step. 6. The silence of power, mastering the pause. The unvice speaks to fill the void. The master lets silence command the room. A well-timed pause magnifies words, forces others to lean in, and establishes dominance. Imagine a courtroom. The best lawyers use silence as a tool, letting their words sink in before delivering the next blow. In a corporate setting, pausing before answering a difficult question demonstrates thoughtfulness and control. 7. The open guard, the posture of trust and control. A warrior never crosses his arms in defense, nor does he shrink into himself. Keep your shoulders back, chest open, and chin slightly lifted. This signals self-assurance and invites trust. Picture a salesperson delivering a pitch. If they lean forward too much or hunch over, they seem desperate. If they stand tall and relaxed, they appear confident and in command of the conversation. 8. The tactical touch. A weapon of subtle influence in combat. A touch can disarm or destroy. In the corporate dojo, a well-placed handshake, a light touch on the forearm, or a reassuring pat on the back can forge alliances. A firm handshake sets the tone for a meeting, while an encouraging tap on the shoulder can establish camaraderie. However, a weak handshake or an overbearing grip can send the wrong message. The key is balance. Subtle, respectful, and confident touch leaves a lasting impact. 9. The mirror technique. The art of subtle bonding. A warrior studies his opponent to anticipate his next move. Mirroring the body language of an ally builds subconscious trust and rapport. Have you ever noticed two friends at a cafe, leaning in at the same time, nodding in sync? This is natural mirroring at play. In business, subtly adopting the posture, tone, and gestures of a client or colleague fosters connection. However, obvious mimicry feels forced. Mastery lies in subtlety. 10. The presence beyond words. Becoming the silent alpha. True power is felt before it is spoken. Enter a room with calm certainty. Take space without arrogance. And observe before engaging. Consider a networking event. The individual who listens more than they speak, nods with understanding, and responds with carefully chosen words commands respect. When you are fully present in mind and body, others will gravitate towards you, drawn by the energy of an unwavering force. Final lesson. The warrior's path to master these 10 strategies is to become a force beyond mere words. The corporate battlefield, like the samurai dojo, favors the disciplined, the composed, and the unreadable. Master your presence, and you shall command not just meetings and negotiations, but the very perception of those around you. Remember, power is not just in what you say, but in how you exist within a space. Step forward now, warrior. The battlefield awaits.